Hi, I'm Garland Allen from Encourage. If you are a coach, dealing with difficult parents can be a major source of stress. Complaints about playing time, coaching from the sidelines, post-game confrontations, negative online posts, and challenges to coaching decisions have all increased. Developing an effective and proactive strategy to deal with this reality is essential. At all times, you should approach parents with these two facts in mind. Parents want their kids to be healthy, safe, happy, and successful, even if their behavior indicates otherwise. That is their underlying motivation. Unfortunately, many sports parents place success over health and happiness. Even if you run the very best program, there will still be parent issues. Remember, you don't have to win over all your parents, just enough to create a culture that rejects the influence of the badly behaved. Communication is the most effective tool you have when it comes to working with today's parents. It is an important part of being a coach and is critical to avoiding and resolving conflicts. Establish open and clear lines of communication from the start in order to be in control of the relationship. Be precise and intentional when speaking to your players or their parents. If you plan to play only 7 to 9 players per basketball game, don't say, "I will play as many players as I can." Vagueness leads to misunderstandings and conflicts. Number 2, be proactive with communications. Take 10 minutes on a Sunday with an email to recap the past week and look ahead to the upcoming week. I get it, this takes time, but this allows you to control the narrative, not the disgruntled parent. Number 3, provide office hours when parents and players can speak with you in private. This lets them know you are interested in having open communications and allows you to retain control. It beats an angry call late at night or a confrontation at the end of a game. While you can't control parents' behavior, your actions as the team leader will set the appropriate tone. Always remember, you and your program are an extension of the school and the athletic department. Make sure your rules and policies don't conflict with theirs. Act like an educator. Teachers cannot blow off parent complaints, and neither should you. Teachers are required to have a written rationale for giving grades. You should have a written rationale for determining playing time. Avoid the appearance of preferential treatment for team members. Don't accept expensive gifts or favors from parents. Remember, at all times you are a coach, not one of the kids. Be the adult in this relationship. Protect your credibility. Be honest and reliable when you interact with parents. If you say practice will end by 5:30, then end it at 5:30. Don't keep your parents waiting in the parking lot and risk losing their support and your credibility. If you tell your team members they can select team captains, but you select the captains, you risk losing the support of your team members and your credibility. If you ignore team rules for star players or ignore rule violations because a big game is coming up, you will lose credibility and the support of everyone. When you lose credibility, parent complaints become more credible. Do what works. At the start of the season, host a meeting for athletes and parents with the goal of establishing effective lines of communication. Set a 24-hour rule to prevent parents from trying to meet with you right after a game. This allows parents to calm down and opens the door to a productive and respectful conversation. Be responsive and respectful. If a parent calls to set up a meeting, call them back in a timely manner to set up that meeting. If you don't respond to a call, your inattention will fuel the parents' concerns and they will go over your head to get answers. Finally, if your players respect you and believe in what you're doing, they will be your strongest supporters. If they are unhappy, marginalized, disrespected, or ignored, they will not, and you will definitely have a parent problem. So focus on winning over your players, not just their parents.